Can you save money by not working with a buyer's agent? My name is Sarah and I'm a first-time home buyer in Denver, Colorado. I worked with an exclusive buyer's agent that is a member of both the National and the Colorado Associations of Exclusive Buyer's Agents for my recent home purchase. But here's what I learned about whether or not you can save money by not working with an agent. Many people wonder if they can save money if they just do it on their own and don't work with a buyer's agent. And they conclude that they might save money by not working with an agent. But in fact, going it on your own may many times result in costly mistakes that do not become apparent until after closing. Working with an experienced and trustworthy agent will help you save money by helping you identify a good investment and avoid bad ones. A buyer's agent can help you find good deals, handle all the negotiations, and advise you throughout the inspection process. Some people believe that homebuyers can save money by not working with a buyer's agent. The point on their side of the argument is that if you work with the listing agent directly, or the agent that represents the person selling their home, instead of getting your own buyer's agent, there's an opportunity to ask for the buyer's agent's part of the commission that is built into the price of the home. It's built into all prices of homes for sale. Companies that sell their own listings receive double the commission, so they receive both the buyer's and the seller's side of the commission. But does this strategy actually reduce the purchase price of the home for the buyer? Actually, a relative of the author of this website, which is www.buyeragentsearch.com, recently bought a home on his own through one of the big portal sites like Zillow, and found out afterwards, to his dismay, that he couldn't get a loan because the appraisal came in $20,000 below the final offer. This was a shock to him because he thought that he had studied enough internet sites to know what to offer. So that's just an example of how you actually might lose a lot of money working on your own. So that you can make an informed decision, let's look at the facts a little bit closer. When a person works with a real estate agent to sell their home, they enter in a contract with the listing agent. The contract determines the amount of commission that is reserved for the home buyer's agent and the home seller's agent. In Colorado, these are usually equal amounts, 2.8% each. If the home buyer and the home seller are represented by the same agent, that agent or brokerage may keep all of the commission. If a buyer is interested in a property within the same company where his buyer agent works, typically the company will designate one agent in that company to be the buyer's agent and another agent to be the seller's agent. So both sides of the commission can still be legally retained. This is called designated agency. But what does this mean? This means that the most money that a home buyer could save by negotiating commission in Colorado is the 2.8% reserved to their buyer's agent. Usually people who end up working directly with the seller's agents are best protected if they hire an attorney to review their offer. And this money has to be paid out upfront and out of your pocket. So if the deal doesn't go through, that money is lost. Additionally, attorneys are typically very knowledgeable about contract law, of course, but not necessarily market conditions, historical MLS information, and that kind of thing needed to make a good offer. So if you save, say, 2% of the offered price, but the property is actually worth 20% less than your offer, you end up losing much more money than if you just hired a professional to represent you. So again, the maximum that you could stand to gain is 2%. That's made a number of the purchase price, which really is not very much. And you are giving up the option of having a professional that is working solely to protect your interests, not the home seller who and that's particularly important when it comes to negotiating. If a buyer chooses to shop for homes on a large portal site like Zillow and Trulia, there are many tools to help you determine the value. However, these tools are intended only as a starting point for determining the market value. For example, Zillow recommends that in order to get an accurate current market value, home buyers should consult a professional, like a professional real estate agent, to take account things like location, market conditions. These factors greatly affect the price of a home, and an accurate value can't be determined without properly accounting for those factors. And that's actually listed on their websites, that you should consult a professional. Also, homebuyers should consider the time that it takes to learn all the tools and do the research and fine-tune their negotiating skills before undertaking this approach. Working with a buyer's agent will not cost anything extra, since the commission is built into the price of the home, almost always without any out-of-pocket fees. Also, the home buyer will have maximum protection and professional advice throughout the home buying process. Hopefully this helps you make your decision, and best of luck with your home search. Thank you.